Well, there goes all the rain. I was hoping it was gonna rain just a little later. Good morning, chat. Or good evening. Wasabi sauce.
Yes, from the way the locals said, it would be raining for quite a bit, but it's lit up, as I can see. It's quite...
Well, they said monsoon season. I don't see any monsoon. Suppose if we're lucky, we only get thunderstorms in Sunmore. That and
I'm
hail.
surprised there was no flooding.
Not when Sunmore's built on a mountain. Well, a lower valley, so everything drains off into the
lady.
man-made channel.
I meant here,
Oh. I see.
with how everything is built in Lucitus, close to the water. Though Nardis is built on a hill, so...
True. I'll feel bad for the farmlands. Because if a mudslide ever happens through that area, well, that's the first thing to go.
That reminds me, we'll have to check up on the embassy later, see if there was any flooding there. That place was in a ditch of itself, so any flooding would have happened there as well.
Should get that cough checked out.
She's of old age and gunpowder, my lady.
Morning.
Morning.
Sergeant.
Good morning.
Finish this conversation.
Ezra,
Oh, you did? Have you feeling? The axe that Erdhard made me works real nice against the trolls.
you should get your cough checked out as well. Got 2 coughers here.
Swings of that club. Climbed up and swung right down on its neck.
Pretty sure the
Still no
cough is empty,
excuse.
to be honest.
Oh, nice. Did you forget that? What are you just
Where's my tea?
Oh,
Oh, there it is.
I was bleeding out in Balerno. To tell our keep, I couldn't haul a troll's head that far. I don't know why it's every time I have a troll dead that I'm bleeding out and need to get treated, so I can't, like, bring its body anywhere.
No one else got the broth?
When we go to Balerno, let's use the chance to test some of the inhabitants there. I don't think we'd get to all of them, but we can get to most of them.
As long as we phrase it as
least
a
those that
medical
will comply.
checkup and free healthcare, I'm sure they're not gonna, well, say anything against that. It's not exactly like they have a physician there. They have the remaining supplies from the alchemist that the robber baron had. Nothing else.
We can use the recent attack on that as a pretense,
I
if
agree.
need be.
It's a smart way of going
And I
about
would do
it.
so with caution.
Agreed.
Some
morning
of
to you.
us
Be
still
careful.
Morning, Matthias.
plates and weaponry.
Doing anything exciting today?
This afternoon, I'm hoping to have that race set up.
Oh. Should be fun.
Yes, definitely, since I've seen you run before.
Oh, I'll run in honor of those lost. If it's a long one, I'll probably lose. But in short distances, I can outpace
We
anyone.
won't.
Ulrich.
We will not be going the entirety of the beach, as there will also
Yes.
be swimming and climbing.
When you
Oh.
go, I will be accompanying you.
Oh, I'm
Do be
doomed. I
That's the
can't
server
climb.
net said.
Save my life.
They will still be up in arms about the recent orc attacks.
That's fine.
Oh well.
Stone, it's not for winning to
They'll still
defeat,
rob up
even
there.
though the prize
Yeah,
is
yeah.
15 silver plus
Oh,
Gucci's best
well
cheese.
then, yeah. Get rid of the
Sanders
silver. No one's
would
gonna
have
show
gone
up.
with us, as well as
They need incentive. Just you wait.
Of course.
just that the corporals.
I already spread word about it, just people would like to show up.
Comes along with Lady Heidemann. I believe he is in.
Well, I hope.
Yes, I believe he's a bit down with the
I
weather.
hope it works.
I do too.
So I will be accompanying you.
I would, but like I said, if we try and climb anything, I am liable to fall. Because of our
We'll
detriment.
treat
Don't worry,
anybody
Tang will be there to catch people.
Hopefully that'll help.
So I can land on a hard rock.
Yes. Beautiful. We need to stop
Well, actually,
pushing the
I'm
fact
not
that we
made of
saved
rock.
this
I'm
province.
made
So
of a
if we
unique
get,
metal.
we need to push more
How was that
towards
version of
the
Ta- how was that
VRChat.
of
That's
Tang?
pretty good. Pretty good
Pretty good?
impression. Yeah, I'm gonna
Yeah,
get
okay.
squashed.
Even if you do not
I'd rather
hurt
not
us.
climb.
I will make sure you don't get crushed or squat. That was better.
Even the hand motion.
Kind of
Pushing
racist.
inhabitants.
I have no idea. Triathlon?
Yes.
Is it at least? Do you know if it's gonna be a foot or horse race? Is what kind of race? Is it gonna be
Running, swimming, and
By the sounds
climbing.
of it.
climbing?
Yes,
Exactly
I set
why
up
I
a climbing
bowed out.
course outside of town.
Oh, okay.
You
I
know-
thought you said you were going to participate.
You can do the running
Yeah.
part.
Anyone on standby in case someone falls?
Yes, I will be there. I have a friend who will also be enforcing it. Anyone who did get injured, I did ask some of the medical personnel.
Yes.
My name is Sergeant Crows of the Nordic Guard. He hands you a missive.
Thank you.
The Baroness is requesting that you return their terms to Balerno.
Very well. I'll
Today.
see this done very soon.
A fair warning
As soon as the sun is high, I will be there.
about pushing or
Thank you,
reminding
John.
Of course.
them that we were the ones
Good
that
day to
came
you.
in to
Thank
assist
you.
them.
Morning.
They are already still wearing.
I was there, but I was there at Malerno the
They
other
did not
day.
like us
I know they're rebuilding, but
Good morning to you too, Mikkel.
I'll approach him
it's
as
a little messy over there.
When did you get there?
Hmm. Yes, it is.
standing
He's been there the whole
Approach them as the
time,
Imperial.
Sergeant.
You are.
I'll leave you be.
Yeah, he's been saying
Thanks.
that.
Anybody ever tell you how
I have my hands
inconspicuous you
full
are?
now. Oh my cow.
Mm-hmm.
You coming with us to Balerno, Mikkel? You better.
He's in charge of security while
duties
Sanders is
here.
away.
Damn it all.
I can maintain
Yes.
security.
So he could
You
go
so
with
must
us, as
drag him.
Sanders would have.
Think we'll bring along
Ladia,
the
as you
apothecary
look
as
over
well.
the... As you looked over the missive, particularly, there seems to be a note of urgency to the Baroness's word. You think that waiting until the sun was high may delay some other things. It may be important to go at your earliest convenience.
Come to think of it, might not be a bad idea to do this sooner rather than later. Just get out of the way. That way we can get back to not as early or anything goes wrong, but we'll be here. Orcs are not particularly active until night anyway. Well, evening and night. Any
If I do
volunteers?
accompany you, Lady Heidemann,
Hmm.
I request that I remain outside the walls, prevent loss of any
Outside.
supply.
Sure.
Orcs,
Outside it will be.
Yes, I'm not going to be
Unless
out there by
Imperial's inside.
myself.
Take who you need, Lady
Why
Heidemann.
don't you
Hmm.
get a head start then,
Sure,
Mikkel,
thank
and
you.
I'll be here.
Go get
Of
us a
course,
wagon.
Lieutenant.
Very well.
If you'd be so kind.
I'm getting it. Don't worry.
Thank you, Mikkel.
Just one wagon. I'm gonna leave Stefan home for this one. It's been on far too many dangerous rides.
Wouldn't do to have him stolen.
Again.
No one else is coming out.
I wasn't gonna add that part, but
A little early.
That was a
Too
good time
early.
to drink, no matter what.
Thank you,
Never
Sam.
too early.
Forgive me, friend, but we're all the way from Norbeth Fortress. We're thirsty. It's a long way.
You coming with me, Ulrich?
Should be okay.
Fritz, you staying? As the head surgeon?
No, I'm going.
Good. Okay. So who's gonna stay while we're all away? It's not optimal to
Soma's
be
here.
taking both surgeons while Soma's always wandering about.
We have a few auxiliaries inside.
Fine.
They're not terrible.
We have the auxiliaries, we have Soma, and you need to get out of the clinic. You haven't left the third floor in days.
due to the priority of what we have to do, it is ideal we both go.
Priority involves eyes not getting enough sleep.
Oh, I also discussed that thing with the Inquisitor. He will talk to the Baroness, and if she does not see reason, it will not matter.
Very well.
We will do what we must, or the... well, fire.
Fire. Don't much like the sound of that. Where's my tea?
If I remember correctly, there was reports that Belena was hit by a raiding party, to include a troll. Not true. Aye, it is what the anchor, as they're calling it, Dredge said. He killed a troll in one swing at Belena.
That's a new
The
face in
only
town.
reason I make an inquiry is anyone hit by it. If
So Rune Knight has a player character now, so that's new. That's new in FT.
I do not
How cool
like
is that?
virgin life, but considering.
I mean, besides what we have to do in the bog, there are other things.
Well, we'll just have to see what the situation is when we get there, won't we?
It's a good thing we'll bring a medical card, hopefully, then.
You come back with that
To
armor,
show
though.
at least.
It'll tell volumes. How many times did you fall in?
How many?
Too many.
Blizzards.
Like, they're like lizards that use weapons?
Lizards.
What are you on about?
Lizards! the fuck? Alright,
Looks
so you
like
don't
I
have
thought-
them. I'm just checking. You don't have them. It's fine.
Don't have. Now we're intrigued. Don't have what?
You're gonna fucking tell us a story.
Lizards?
So you see
like
a
those little
crocodile
things that fall around on the ground?
What on earth is taking Mikkel so long?
Well, I'm sure he has
I
to
don't
go
think
and...
he's a good driver.
Hmm.
Don't know
Would you
the
like
last
to
time
go
I've
and
seen a
help him
man
then?
drive.
I'll see if I can locate him.
Thank you. Ezra, you're coming along. It's non-negotiable. This will get you some experience.
Yes, ma'am.
To your health, good sir.
Don't worry, I was the same way. I didn't want to go, but made things a lot more amicable.
What's your name, friend?
Name's Samuel. Nice to meet you.
You are one of the local
Guards or local something? You wear an armor out in the open. You gotta be someone important.
I'm a diversity hire from.
There we go. About time.
Okay, I think I've heard of him before. I've come looking
Make sure you don't have anything on you when we get in.
Maybe a foot taller.
Ooh. So to speak.
There you go.
By Sota, I think he's deaf.
Anyway,
Right. I'll take the front. You can load up everything in the back, all your testing equipment.
I will assist helping you all.
I'll get the vial.
Very good. Hello there, girl. Look at you. You look like you've already run a marathon today. But don't worry, we're not going too far.
Yes, sir.
No, he was real stubborn. Didn't want to come over.
That's because the he is a she.
Oh, well, regardless, they were stubborn.
I know. Very, very stupid man. Don't worry.
It's not like
I'll help
used
steer.
to work around horses or anything.
We didn't work around.
Nice, relaxing, slow ride at a brisk pace, but slow.
Where's your kid?
Will you be staying here or accompanying us, Sultan?
Your kid.
No, I'm here. Someone has to maintain
Yes,
Your
sir.
healing supply.
Yes,
Also make sure that
Don't be long.
remaining medical staff are ready.
Equipment check.
Good enough.
Azraea,
Thank
you
you.
should have 4 bandages as a medic, 2 stitching, 2 potions, 1 advanced, 1 minor. Got all your equipment?
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, then get on board.
You got a weapon?
No, sir.
Grab a weapon. You're
Go
gonna
to the
need it.
second floor. Come with me, young Sultan.
Something small. She
Oh,
and
we
I
have
both
rapiers
can't
for them.
use a sword. What was that?
Small rapiers,
Yeah.
shortened.
Even I am terrible with that. I can't hold something out straight for more than 3 seconds.
Alright. Oh, if it comes down to it, stick it against a door.
Nah, I've got other means.
Still don't have a name for you. Oh, jeez.
God help whoever has to
Someone
deal with
you
you.
watch as a wagon laden with Imperial soldiers begins to prepare to escort Lottie off to Balerna.
Handle the clinic while we're away, so won't you? We've got some auxiliaries inside, so if you need to step away, it won't be a problem.
Oh god, the angle this is at is not.
It's fine.
You'll
Just
be fine.
curiosity.
I need the loud look.
Just do this.
We ready to set off?
Oh dear.
I think you're waiting for the
Is everybody
auxiliary.
on?
Oh,
Wow.
Yes, I think the auxiliary is getting a weapon.
as soon as she gets her weapon, we'll be underway.
If they don't get out here in a moment, I'm going in there and dragging them both out.
You should probably just do it anyway.
I'm going to
Oh
do it
shit, it's
anyway.
actually working this time. Let's go.
You need to spread them more.
Usually it doesn't work. Spread them. Alright. Maybe I should just sit down at this point.
Maybe.
Yeah, I think I will. Oh, give me a second. Oh, damn you, horse. There we go.
Looking professional
You're
already.
not going to drive the. Should be the last of your people.
I guess you're driving, Lieutenant.
I am.
Hop on the side. Come on, girl.
You still remember how to drive, right?
Yep.
I may be old, but I still know how to drive a damn car.
I would sure hope so.
Claudia, as he says, I may be old. Like, you get a little bit of that old man smell, like, just wafting off of him. It's gonna be a bit of a long ride.
Safe travels.
Thank you.
Alright. Let's back her up and
Cart
go through the
doesn't like
main
me,
gate,
ma'am.
shall we?
I'll run behind.
You run behind?
The cart doesn't like me, ma'am.
Why doesn't it like you?
You can ride behind a soldier.
Sit on the side.
She tried.
If you have
Try
to,
the-
we can ride on the back.
Try the horse.
Try the horse.
Right on the back of the horse.
Oh, can she do that?
Or
That horse.
if you can't do that, then go invisible and say you're in the wagon.
Hold on.
Yes.
Try back here.
There you go. Listen to him.
Oh.
I see. I understand.
I see.
What happened?
That Imperial medic was a gymnast.
What? Do that again.
Ask questions.
He said the blind man.
She must have spent
Wait, do it again, do it again.
in the
That was a little-
jacuzzi.
Do that.
You need to fix yourself.
You see
Well,
her
you're in-
doing a handstand on the side of the wagon.
On the side.
She's in the wagon. Let's go.
Out of sight. And be on the side. You'll see on the side, I promise.
She cartwheels onto the wagon and then she disappears from sight, hanging along.
Expert.
Alright.
Expert.
Wonderful. I'll clear the way ahead.
Yes, leave now, please.
Good travel.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I don't think that's a good sign.
Make sure the auxiliaries do their job while we're away. I'm taking all the vital staff. Yeesh. This would make the perfect chance for someone to assassinate us. Make way, please! Make way.
Very good.
I mean, I could say something really
A
bad.
brisk pace, but a slow pace, so not at a sprint,
Please do.
please.
Enlighten us. The inner machinations of your wretched mind.
And what would that be?
I'm sure the clinic will find a way to operate without us, especially since one of us is destined for execution, and the other has been nearly disgraced by the Imperium.
Hard to tell which one is which at this point.
Exactly.
Yeesh.
I'm honest.
Did you just flip us off? What an asshole!
Did he also turn into a fucking owl? What the hell?
Who?
I don't even want to know what's going
What?
on.
What?
Huh? What was that, Sergeant?
Nothing.
I
What?
think they're starting to see things.
Oh, I see what it is. He's senile.
Move over, fascist!
Dowie.
Get on the road!
I hear the Dowie war drums.
Normally, I'm the one that lets the inner thoughts become the outer thoughts.
I am allowed to have a moment every now and then. Leave me alone.
Do you wish to lead the
Fuck
way?
me off.
Yes, we're gonna lead the way.
Alright.
Alright, let's pick up
Wait,
the
give me
speed
something
just a
to throw at
bit.
him.
Horse is a little wily.
There you go. It's just a pot.
There we
A
go.
pot just sand.
No.
Dowie tunnels again. Oh no.
You'd think these wagon wheels would move by now. I guess we're not in that era yet. Might as well just have square wagon wheels.
You mean to tell me you don't like the sound of grinding stone?
I love my job.
Grinding stone.
I love my job. I love my job. I
Every day
love my
don't
job.
snap and kill us all is a blessing.
Grinding
Every day
stone.
I don't snap and kill us all is a blessing.
There we go. Just what they did.
Grinding stone.
Are you tempting me?
Hail.
Asking is just it's seen.
They jinxed it. We're all gonna fucking die.
No, there's two people you don't piss off. It's the ones that make you food and the ones that kill you.
And if one of them is both, you're fucked.
You hope it isn't your wife.
Fuck. I haven't messaged my wife in a while. I'm sure she's fine.
Isn't that what they always used to say? Land of milk and honey and whatnot.
Yes, exactly.
I've yet to experience either. Because the one that actually listened to you got captured.
Lottie is never death rolled.
Huh?
What?
Remember the last time we went to Balerno and the scarecrows robbed us of our horses?
I do remember. That's why Mikkel is staying outside.
Yeah. Yeah, well that's why Mikkel has horses that he doesn't know how to control.
We missed the turnoff. Damn it all.
We did.
We did.
Bo.
Got to turn around.
I think we missed the
Yeah, we missed the turnoff.
Yes, we very much did.
Yes, we did.
It's that
Forgive me. Where's
We're
the
just
tunnel?
enjoying a ride in peaceful lands.
And it was Ladia. Do we just blame Ladia again?
Why would you blame me? I'm not driving.
You let him.
I let him? No, Mikkel was supposed to drive, and Mikkel decided I want to ride a horse. I'm big boy.
Well, you can't blame Mikkel, he's in the rear.
Yeah, Mikkel, who
Yeah,
wasn't supposed to
was in
bring
the
the
front.
horse, was the one driving the wagon.
What was I doing?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
I like to blame the person in the passenger seat who's the navigator.
I'm talking. I'm a diplomat, not a cartographer.
You've been here before!
Of course I have, but I was talking through my head. A woman who can only think about so many things at once, compared to man brain, that only thinks about objective things one at a time.
Then you should have been able to handle both.
Maybe all three of you could have noticed we were going the wrong way before I called it out.
I haven't been here!
Thoughts win? Do I let the intrusive thoughts win?
Please.
I'm sorry, that's all I hear.
Claudia, does your ass get jealous of the shit that comes out of your mouth?
Yikes.
There, I said it. Are you happy now?
Whoa! Fucking hell!
Oh, don't. Too fast.
Too fast.
Man, you got off the cart pretty
why
quick.
Mikkel wants to ride the horse.
Sorry, my ass was getting a little sore from how much it was speaking.
No, yeah. Definitely.
Tis I, Ladia Heidemann. I bring terms from the Baroness for the negotiation purposes.
Give me but a moment. Let me confirm with my captain.
Oh, fuck no, I'm not.
I also bring medical personnel.
Captain, Mr. Heidemann is the Imperial delegate.
Opening the gates.
Ugh.
Falling asleep.
Welcome to Balerno. You should know this by now.
Fuck off, Luke.
Get your weapons, make sure there are no problems.
That is fine. We'll comply. You need to dismount first and become disarmed, all of you, and then drive everything inside. These are the terms. Very well. Mikkel will be waiting outside so that our effects are not stolen.
Your arms, please.
This is for the captain.
You have any weapons on you?
I do. You as well. You need to give those men your rapier.
I assume the medical instruments are fine.
Yes, ma'am.
From Lady Eiderman. I'll go out on a limb and hope we can trust you to not, try to fucking carry all those fucking things.
When you've been disarmed, Lieutenant,
Weapons,
bring
please.
the wagon in. Mikhail will wait outside.
What?
Bring the wagon in.
Sergeant,
Mikhail will
any
wait
weapons?
Good to see you, Captain.
outside. I already handed mine off.
Hey, Captain, take a look at this.
Come on, you lot.
With the surgeon's
Right. So the main medical facilities, as far as I'm aware, last time I was here, was set up there.
Alright.
Down the slope all the way.
Oh, my lady.
I was gonna get Venora, but she's just nowhere about.
Outside, not necessarily inside, unless it was not clear on that part.
That's far enough! Too far! Damn it all. I suppose that's a better place than I need to offload everything.
In the center of town.
Oh, there's a cart to offload everything. We bring some medical goods, and more importantly, we offer free medical checkups on our way in with the terms. Just for, sponsorship reasons. Seeing as we are in Nautis, we work with the Baroness, but we show a good little hand and show of faith.
The people should be aware, and if they need treatment, I'm sure they won't be fucking stupid enough to ignore this offer.
Very good. I understand there was an attack here, so it'd be foolish to not waste this opportunity.
Recently,
well,
yes.
Very good then. Is there a help
You
unload?
want us here then while you handle
Yes,
your
ma'am.
business?
Help the good lieutenant unload off all the testing kits, please.
Yes, ma'am.
I suppose so. I've got nowhere else to be until I'm called off to elsewhere.
Where should
All
we
I was instructed to do is deliver.
put them, ma'am?
Just put them over here for now.
As far as I'm aware, the Baroness agreed to the majority of the terms laid out, the tax reductions, etc., etc.
Well, we'll get things set up here then,
Very
I
good.
suppose, in the meantime.
I'll go take a look around at everything else. Make sure, tents and whatnot and temporary medical outpost is in order.
Alright, Lieutenant. Oh, goodness. If you'd please go with the Lady Heidemann, we'll take care of things here.
Oh.
Get this set up in the meantime.
Looks like I have some waiting for me. Apothecary station is still there. Someone must have taken up the trade.
Your escort.
Hail.
Miss Heidemann.
Hail.
Good to see
Welcome.
you both. Thank you. Just here for, well, to drop off the Baroness's agreement in reply, and, well, offering free medical checkups for the populace, seeing as there was a recent attack. Thought it would be a good show of faith.
Of course. My lord is expecting you. If you would.
Sure. I'll
Follow us.
follow you.
I will go notify the Lord.
Go ahead.
You can come with me. It's our protocol. You have to stay with me,
Come
Lieutenant.
in. Miss Laudia. Come in. Miss Laudia Hardiman has
Welcome to the
arrived.
theater, my lady.
With a response.
Wonderful.
Yes, handed off the
Absolutely
response to the
wonderful.
captain. I trusted
Please,
you got
take a
it.
seat.
Yes.
And the response off of the captain, huh?
From what I am aware, what I read, the majority of your terms were accepted by the Baroness. All but the terms of troops regulation. As it is Redod land and by law, and as it is the dynasty's land, it's almost impossible for her to agree to a reduction in troops moving from province to province. By signing that into law, it would mean, at least from what she told me, there would be no way to undo it, and should Balerno ever need aid from another orc attack or something else more drastic, you would be on your own. That was her reasoning anyway.
See.
But yes, your title on the council was accepted. That as much she told me. The apology has yet to be written up, but Mim's going to have to do it. And of course, all tax reductions and whatnot.
Well, as long as the apologies, there's birds nearby. Anyway, as long as the apology is being written.
Oh, it will be.
This is what's important. Along with the council position, from there I can at least get some things done. The troop reduction can wait. I understand what the orc's about.
Wise decision.
See a seagull poking at the window, just pecking at it.
Hey, get out of here. Get out of here. Shoot.
I'll try and address it, my lord.
No, you can let the bloody thing inside.
Well, we are on the coast.
No.
Don't let it in. Oh, shit.
What's wrong with you?
Oh, it's in! It's in!
Get back in there. What are you
Don't
doing?
swat at
Get
it.
it out.
Don't swat at the thing. Goodness.
I got it, sir.
Just get a net, if anything. Dealt with?
I think it's gone, sir.
You know, on second thought, I think we might actually need those extra troops. Fuck.
You seem a little short-handed. No, but she expressed to me in our private meeting I had, which was a one-on-one, no one else was in the room, that the stability of the province is currently her utmost concern in maintaining it as such. If she were to indeed sign in the reduction into law, negating more than 20 troops to enter your town and region, it would mean that the law cannot be uprooted and reverted unless another dynasty takes, well, hold of the province, which is hopefully not going to happen anytime soon. So, by not putting this and signing this into law, you would have the ability to recall and call upon troops in and out of Nautis, being able to freely go, with, of course, impeded restrictions on who is running the business and who is giving the orders.
Claudia, as you say these words,
Very good.
you look at the young man across the table from you. His eyes are wide and he looks eager to come to terms. The mention of the limitation of troops seems to only momentarily startle him. But you can see that even his young features have been worn by the stress of multiple orcish raids. Even as you passed through the town, you had seen a couple of bodies that still had blankets over them. And some had surely been committed to the sea.
I want to propose something to you. In the event of a more than likely orcish raid, and this would come complementary of, well, peaceful negotiations between the town and province itself. I have several auxiliary staff and eager surgeons that desperately need to continue their craft, lest they become lax. It is a sin to become lax in the Imperium, so I'm wondering, you have entire apothecary and surgical rooms set up along the beachhead. If I could offer you medical assistance, free of charge, would you be willing to grant some concessions? Say, per the troop restrictions or other vices.
Alright. There are certain things with this. These, I assume you are speaking of Imperial surgeons.
Yes, I am.
While I appreciate those of scholarly minds and in the medical field and such, the town itself does not like the Imperial presence. By any means.
Fair enough.
I would have to cherry pick these people. If by chance we can get something from the Baroness of any medical personnel sent here that way,
The royal
that would be
physicians are
perfect.
royal for a reason.
They're wanting locals.
They shan't be spared.
I'm well aware of that. I'll see what I can do. But
Well,
as
do you
for
one
the
better?
Baroness's terms,
I'll do you one better, if I may. I'll come down in the mornings, starting tomorrow, run shop, and then leave. Everyone who will be coming in with me can be handpicked by you, but seeing as I already have a small reputation here, let's start building that up once more. I'll run shop here in the morning for medical or anything that is on hand and needed in the event of an orcish raid, or not, if it's just general checkups. I'll come here in the morning, do it for 2-3 hours, go home. I do have a class I have to attend for 2 hours in the day, but I can sacrifice one of those hours, if necessary.
perhaps a deal could be made. You have these medical professionals, correct?
Yes.
I can handpick them from who comes in and who doesn't, along with your trusted.
Very good.
Perhaps while they're here, they can train the locals.
A fair point. It would help to have some basic triage under one's belt. You yourself could partake in it if you
That it
indulge
would.
in that sort of thing.
I would be more than willing to. However, the time is starting to get a bit more towards the afternoon. Orcs should be on their way if we are unlucky. And if we're lucky, they'll ignore us. But I graciously accept the Baroness's terms in this.
Very good. I'm glad this could come to an easy resolution.
People of Blerno. The people of Blerno shall once again come back into the fold.
Excellent. When can we expect the gates to be opened once more?
Next coming days.
In the coming days.
Or if not immediately.
Very well. Would you sign this into a letter that I can present to the Baroness, so that I have physical evidence? It is important.
That I may.
And of course, if you are indeed to be on the small council, officially, you are going to need to show up for a coronation, whether you like it or not. So.
Again, that will be perfectly fine.
Very good. And I will co-sign it so that I bore witness. If you wouldn't mind. Excellent. Just stamp that for me. Sooner trade gets back up, the better. Oh, inform Martha, the fishwoman. There's a good woman in town. She's come here before, named Miss Marin. She specializes in weaving. I think she and her should get in touch. She's a very lovely monk, very generous and very giving. If they could be made to work together, I see a possibility of you doubling, if not tripling, production when it comes to netting and collecting fish, as you are a fishing village, and that's your primary export. So if you want goods and everything else from Nautis that it has to offer currently, such as the new iron mines or anything else that could be put to good use in the town, then you're going to need a lot of export to bring in the more valued import. If that makes sense. And of course, tax deductions, you won't be charged any tariffs.
Very well. Before we wrap up, may I
Sure.
offer a gift?
I'd love a gift, sure.
This is it's a fiction novel. This is a book on a sailor and his journey across the coast of Grodia.
Is this The Merchant and the Pirate Queen, by any chance?
It might be.
Oh, no it's not. See, I would know. I have the first and 2 second editions of The Merchant and the Pirate Queen. This is different. This is about a privateer. Interesting. The privateering life. Interesting book of contents. I shall give it a read. I do love a good story, fictional or not. Thank you for the gift. I wish I had something in return. Well, I suppose good news is my gift, in acceptance of the terms given me by Belerno.
The acceptance of the terms is a gift enough. Now, you don't want to keep your Imperial folks waiting too long, do you?
The more time I give them, the more time they're able to treat people. It also allows the people to get a feel for them, so to speak. If you'd like to come with me, I can introduce you to my colleagues so you can handpick them or eventually give a deciding factor into who should be coming in or out, along with me in the mornings.
Very well.
If you would. Goodness, that seagull, it really wants
Needs
in.
to get the door for us. It does. I think someone's been feeding it.
That's the problem. You feed a seagull, it'll keep coming back.
Guards, can you get the door?
I got I'm on it, sir.
Maybe install a railing. Just maybe. Just a personal
possibly.
preference. This is very dangerous.
Yes, especially when it rains.
Not to be a Karen about it or whatnot.
I won't be able to get back up.
Can't go through there.
Well, we've gotten as many people who've been willing to come so far.
Work is done.
Do you need any
Terms are
medical
accepted.
assistance?
Documents have been signed. Belerno will be opening back up its gates and coming back into the fold as soon as tomorrow. There's just some final paperwork to do.
Okay.
Lord, if you
I guess
would.
he's back in town.
These are two of my colleagues. They have taught me fairly much everything that I know on the medical field. Several years of experience, if not 10, almost 15 years of experience. This is Fritz Ludwig, and this is Ulrich.
Pleasure to meet you, sir.
Pleasure.
Ulrich specializes in more testing field when it comes to medical, whereas Ludwig is the more practical surgeon.
It is practical medicine that tends to save more lives in the long run.
Oh, I feel as if Ulrich might disagree with you just a bit, because the science behind it is what
Extreme methods
makes
are needed
the
when
methods.
practical won't work.
We each have our purpose.
To each their own.
And who is she? If she is even on this docket.
Ezra, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Ezra. I'm a nurse.
Are you okay?
What, lad?
If one of you is to be staying, not for long periods of time, just occasional visits.
Tell them what you told me. You put the sun's out?
I am going to want whoever is picked to help out here to teach the locals at least first aid, how to treat somebody, something of the sort like that. We have the equipment here, it's up there.
No, I actually don't.
We just don't have anyone educated enough to use it. If that makes sense.
The small little incentive I gave. In the mornings after teaching school, come down here for a quick few hours, give general checkups, and of course do a small little hour, maybe 2-hour teaching, and then come back in the mornings. What say you? Any of you interested in the task? You, I know, are quite busy. Far long into the night, and you sleep during the day sometimes.
I'm sure Ulrich will be pulled for more important matters, so just grab me and I'll grab Ezra and we'll make it work.
It would seem Fritz Ludwig is
She needs
ready
to
and
learn as
willing
well.
to get going to help train the new nurse as well. It seems only opportune. And I vouch for them both. Ezra needs a lot of work.
As long as the good sir has no issue with that.
But isn't that the point?
I believe in you. You can make it a novice.
You have any more experience, nurses?
I feel like you do well.
Other than myself, we have several auxiliaries at the staff in the clinic, but they are unavailable. Ezra and myself will be the only ones that you see.
Yeah, we definitely now see why.
Very well.
You
You'll only be here about 2 hours a day.
looking in opposite directions.
If it is rudimentary treatment, first aid, then combat medics would also suffice for such a task. If necessary.
I trust the physician more.
You're just gonna have to give him
Sir, if it means anything, the nurse will just merely be observing and I'll be handling everything. And as far as you and your people are.
My lady.
Along with the Lady Heidemann, of course.
If you could stand between myself.
She's merely there to watch
Safety
you.
precaution.
Well, Mr. Ludwig?
Yes, sir.
I expect you to do your job.
Of course, sir.
We're going to have to leave soon.
Sure.
With this said, I have no more to say to any of you. And I need to speak to the people.
Very good.
Thank you.
We shall be on our way. I think we finished and concluded the majority of our business here. Let's load up and get ready, shall we?
All right, Ezra, get those crates back on the wagon.
Yes, sir.
So, guardsmen, can you gather the townsfolk?
Lady Heinemann,
Yes.
Meet at the,
thank you for everything you've done for our town.
Sure. It's my pleasure.
Deeply appreciate it.
I'm glad to give back.
Thank you again, Lady Heidemann.
Sure.
If it wasn't for the gift you brought on feast day, I don't know if my family would be here.
I'm glad to see you make it another season. Just get past monsoon season, then thank me afterwards.
I'll get together. We will.
Thank you.
I can treat injuries, but I can't treat
Got
starvation,
it.
so definitely appreciate
And
that.
you'll have to learn under Fritz Ludwig when we come back in the morning or the morning after.
Still want everyone grouped together. Make yourself known to top level. The Lord will be giving a
We should not keep them.
Hope
Very
you stay
good.
safe from the orcs on the roads.
Thank you.
Please be safe.
Is there something I'm forgetting? Or are we all good?
No. I think that
We're
is
ready to go.
everything.
Now where did he
We're ready to
stumble
go
off
back
to?
home.
Alright, sounds good then.
To the wagon. To the wagon.
My lady, I feel it would be best if you were to sit in the back and be protected by one of the sergeants.
If that is what you wish,
Till
I will
after.
sit in the back.
Okay.
Or I'll just stand. I don't mind.
Whatever makes you happy, Lady Heidemann.
A lot of things that make me happy. Not just being at peace is definitely one of those things.
Slowly but surely. Right?
Now to maintain it.
Bye.
Have a safe trip.
Yeah, there was a robber baron.
Don't forget to
man
stop
just
and grab
standing
our
there with a
weapons.
crossbow.
Aye.
Sketchy. Who knows?
Bye bye. See you all soon.
Oh, don't.
How'd it go in there?
We're going to need our weapons.
I see where mine is.
You see the passing gaze of a familiar knight ride by, slowing as he approached, and as
Lieutenant,
he
hand me my sword, if you
departed,
please.
Yes, I saw.
there was a bit of sadness in the eyes behind the slits of the helm.
Alright, let's go.
Thanks.
How did it go in there?
As well as it could have been, which was very well indeed. The gates will open as of tomorrow.
Better than I was expecting.
As of tomorrow.
As of tomorrow. Coronation will be held, a small one for the Lord, to be recognized on the small council in representation of Balerno, and then, seeing as their exports won't be taxed, they're going to start making a lot of money off the fish they start to export.
Forgive me, Lady Heidemann, but the reason why I wanted us to rush is because I saw not just the man with the crossbow, but a suspicious individual.
Glad that you come
I understand.
to the province and see reason then.
Security is paramount. Not gonna make the same mistake thrice.
Scarecrow.
But they're still in Bolano.
I believe that is what I
Well, we
saw.
were able to get some blood from the locals, so we got that going too.
Though I'm not quite sure.
Some is better than none. But at least give us a gist to see if any of those few are contaminated or not. If we are, we give them this a precedent. That'll be that. Can't spread it afterwards.
So that.
I had.
Ladia, you see the familiar rider tailing the cart, watching at a distance, providing safety and security throughout your journey back home.
I was able to get about
I'll never stop
I'd
watching
say a
out for
third
you.
of soldiers that were there.
He abides his vow.
Maybe even half. Many of them were happy to have their blood be tested because of the goblins.
Good excuse.
Even if they would have been showing signs if they were by now.
You don't deliver help right when an orc decides to. An orc raiding party decides Jack Bolano again.
Lady Heidemann, it would appear we're being tailed.
I know. Don't mind him. He's extra assurance. I wouldn't be worried.
Very well, my lady.
He is not a threat. Not to any of you. Most certainly not to me. I assume the only reason he's here is because the orcs must be very active.
Aye, the iron mines are would call it a slogfest with the orcs. Which is no longer harassment, they are at the gates, from last reports. They know the ballista's there.
Might want to slow down in town.
I know, Sergeant.
Ever watchful.
Sorry I wasn't able to be out earlier. I had to still working on that ballista business.
Am I allowed
so far.
to ask who your friend was?
Not today. Perhaps someday, I'll say.
Come on, bloody horse.
Very well.
What is happening here?
Runs over my foot.
Just pull up to the clinic, Lieutenant.
My hat, arthritis. Fuck you.
This is blame being old. It's not how it works, you know. It's the pull on the reins that indicates speed. It has nothing to do with your hands, how hard you're gripping the rein.
Yeah, so it's the hand I like to pull with. Hacking up a hand.
Yeah.
What?
We're just gonna leave the
Thinking
cart there.
certain.
Mikhail, take the cart back, won't you? Thank you. Be a dear.
Acting head of security.
I will need a
Oh, small one.
Fucking cart back to the docks.
You'll be fine.
Sergeant McCall, deliver the
Would you?
fucking cart back to the docks.
I was expecting a doll interaction today, but I suppose.
Are you already
Let's
letting
get a
it get to your head?
Very good.
Are you going to talk back to
I
me?
don't have anything for you today,
This is
I'm
I thought.
sorry. Perhaps you'll find some mice in the tavern.
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Don't drift the cart. Careful for the cat.
I'm not drifting the cart. You parked it at a weird angle.
Don't mind Stefan, little one. He's very harmless. He won't step on you.
Sergeant McCall, on the other hand.
That's why I could see it touch my hands.
I hope it rains soon. Oh, it's just hot and then not hot and then more rain and hot again and more rain. Ow. Oh, thank goodness. Palermo, open up its gates tomorrow. No more hostilities. Set up a small
So,
hospital.
Palermo done deal then, yes?
Done deal. Set up a small triage center there. Go in the mornings. Train up medics in the mornings. Basic triage. Even the Lord will partake. Then trade
That will be
skyrockets.
very interesting to see.
Because there are no trade tariffs for Balerno, so they don't owe a tax for trade anymore, as per the agreement on the barony. They'll be able to export a lot of fish. The issue is, a lot of the fishing nets are damaged, and despite Martha being very good at mending those nets, I offered Marin to, well, help weave a few. So, Marin being the giving person she is, should skyrocket that production.
Exemption indefinite?
For a whole year, and then it goes down by 15%. So they get to rebuild their town, and then after a year, they will owe their property tax once again for the land that they use. With a 15% discount. Very, very generous. And deserved.
Well, let's hope the town can... Well, now the Rodads are moving back in, the town should be fine against the Greenskins, so... Well, he's better off now than they are without. So they've been doing just fine on their own.
Ugh. I hate looking at the
Good news all around.
Minus the greenskins.
Yes, of course, but the Palermo business has come to a close, and it's ended on a good note. So
I still have to maintain the damn
For now.
place.
Wonderful.
It'll take some time. I'm not done with it. No, not yet.
Much like planting,
I'll
you
make
can't
sure
really
that
rush
place
that shit.
prospers.
You let nature take its course.
So how long
At
until
least
our new
that's
head of
what I can only
security
imagine.
regrets the fact they're living?
In a way.
How long do you think it'll take?
That already happened in Oakenbrook.
So immediately.
I've already come to terms with it.
you two are just rays of sunshine, you know that? Positivity.
Give me some.
Oh, and you
You
are?
asking me?
Fist bump. I did a good deed. I deserve. Yes, I deserve some credit.
Yes, you did do a good deed, yes. In fact, you know what? Let's go inside.
There you
and celebrate.
are. Come here, Peter. Ooh, it's okay. There you go.
I was wondering where he's been.
He's around. I mean, he's technically no one's own.
Probably hunting
He's not
rats.
owned by anyone. He just wanders around. Cute bandana, though. Good Imperial doggo. Now maintain security of the
rat
province.
dogs, they
That
hunt
is your
rats.
first and final order.
Yes, I'm aware of rat dogs. I've been in a trench before.
Hmm.
Anyway, but no,
Very good.
but let's go inside and celebrate.
Ooh, food. I love food.
We'll feel the whole time.
Of course.
Yeah?
Yay! Things I can't drink.
I got some tea for you.
Ooh, I
ma'am.
like tea. Tea I'll do. I like tea, I like tea, I like
Very
tea.
well done, Ezra.
Tea, very good. You know me very well. I'm a teetotaler. I like tea.
You had tea this morning, ma'am, so I figured you'd
that's
want
not-
some more.
Okay.
What?
Mikhail, get over
What?
here.
Well, Ladius,
Very well. If I want to stand, eh?
I know what she's doing.
What am I doing?
Give one to
That's
the
not what a
lieutenant and
teetotaler
make him
is.
up while you're at it.
You know that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Hold on, I got this. Wake up, soldier! The orcs are breaking down the gates! We need to hurry! Get on your feet! Go, go!
That way.
Calm down, Lieutenant. It's just a celebration. Sit down. Drink.
God damn it, Mikhail! Could you not please give the lieutenant a panic attack while we're trying to celebrate? Thank you very much.
Would you like some tea?
Cheers. To Balerno finally coming back
Cheers.
into the fold.
Keep it for yourself. I'll be fine.
And it becoming
Would you like some tea?
The
more
Balerno
of a
coming
problem
back
to
into
me
the
than it
fold.
currently is, because now I'm
be
responsible for what happens after. Here we go.
No, we're not under attack.
No, drink your wine.
No.
And open your damn eyes, you blind, deaf idiot. Sorry, Lieutenant. Sir.
What?
It's okay, I didn't hear you.
It's better now that you can see, isn't it?
Yeah.
She just said cheers, Lieutenant.
Cheers! Yes!
Drink up.
Cheers.
Cheers!
Cheers!
Youngsters.
All right.
You don't have to be rude.
They don't make ears
That's
like they
coming
used
from
to,
you, you know
Lieutenant.
that?
They don't make ears
It's
like
not-
they
it's
used to.
not
Some
rude if you
people
can't
I will show
understand you.
respect to, and he's one of them.
Okay, I'll believe it when I see it.
I said there were some people I will show respect to, and you're one of them.
Oh, Rick, you're wasting your
What?
breath. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm fucking so. Oh, yeah.
You know what I
It would
feel
be
like?
remiss of us if we
Sergeant.
didn't have a toast
Yeah.
to the Lady Heidemann, of course.
Oh,
Balerno,
please.
and all of this situation is
Push-ups.
your...
Yay.
Celebration.
Yay.
So here's to you.
Thank you. I do feel some accomplishment there.
Well, you
A
should.
little.
You should. A good thing.
I want beef stroganoff. With
And there she goes,
cheese.
thinking right up of the stomach, right?
I've got my priorities. I'm hungry.
Yes, I'm glad that that eating is a priority. Yes, finally.
Because I went
she
the whole
realized.
day without eating. Until now.
I'm fighting demons right now. I'm
Should I
fighting
go get
demons right
something?
now.
Yes,
I
would
mean-
you be so kind?
Sure.
Alright. Listen, Ezra. I'm gonna give you this in short order. I'm not gonna repeat it. 1 garlic. 2 garlic cloves. Purify, cut, and saute both in a pan in a skillet.
Just ask her to show you how to do it.
Beef. No. She needs to learn how to do it, and then I'm gonna critique it by me
Prefer
telling her.
Latin, but I guess stroganoff will work.
Ground beef.
Doesn't that
So
take
punch
a
meat.
long time to make?
Yes, it does. It takes about
Saute
45
the
minutes.
mushrooms.
Saute mushrooms. Caramelize the onion and garlic, and then add in a little bit of Gradian spice.
I'm not looking. No, never mind.
Cheese, and then roll up dough,
had one
make
before.
pasta, boil pasta,
No.
and then put it all
Cheese.
together.
So, It's normally a
joking,
flank
I'm
steak and
sorry,
it's cut
that.
Ma'am,
thinly. And then there's...
I'm a terrible cook.
I believe it's...
You're a
Then
terrible
there's
fighter,
onions
terrible
and
cook, terrible
bacon
medic, only got
inside
3
it,
days
and
training.
It's rolled up into...
Are your
essentially a roll,
credentials
and
even
then
real?
it's Cooked that way.
Are you even supposed to be here, Ezra?
Yes, ma'am.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am.
It's actually really good.
Why are you insulting my nurse?
Not
Stop
insulting her.
her.
It's called I'm critiquing her potential.
Miss
Well,
Lordia, remember why we're all here.
Thanks, Mikkel.
for being insubordinate pieces of shit. So you
Yeah, there she goes.
and me. I've been very insubordinate.
Well, okay.
I won't lie.
Okay, yeah. Alright.
Ludwig is on death's door for
call
being
me an
insubordinate.
insubordinate.
Ulrich is by the books, has done nothing wrong in his whole life. Lieutenant
Oh,
is
yes,
too
he's
angry for an
bullshit.
old man but can't
Bullshit.
hear me, so I'm gonna scapegoat.
What?
There it is. There it is.
And Ezra is inexperienced.
So, you check my
Comically
ears.
so.
Everything's
Comically
kind of
inexperienced.
lulled.
But I won't pick fun. She is at least learning, and that's the important part. When I came here, I know absolutely
I can
nothing.
do it the fast way or the slow way. The fast way is painful.
It involves the pliers on his belt.
Right.
I might not
This
have
is the
made
part where I
the beef
slap
strong
both
enough,
the
ma'am,
ears
but
at the same
here's a
time.
sweet roll.
Do it the fast way. I don't have.
The blessed poor girl.
Don't
Ulrich, she
Oh.
brought
You know
me a
what?
sweet roll.
Why shouldn't you be doing push-ups or running right about
She
now?
got
Slow
me
down.
a sweet roll.
Lieutenant,
Oh, sweet.
have you been hanging around the firing drills?
Yes, have you?
I'm
You said you
gluten
were hungry,
intolerant. I used to be
What?
a baker. Did you know that? I baked all sorts of bread, but I couldn't
Lieutenant,
eat the damn
Lieutenant.
stuff. Makes my stomach turn inside out. It's worse than a period.
Lieutenant, you wouldn't happen
Those at the
to...
embassy.
Sorry,
It's all right.
ma'am.
Doing
I
fire
didn't-
But I'm
drills.
sure you can enjoy it in your off time. I can't do bread. My whole body
Drink that.
gives me stones.
His ears are swollen.
I guess I'm logistics again.
Damn if I do, damn if I don't.
Give him like an hour.
What?
When did that
1
happen?
hour, big boy. I'm gonna crash. No. I deserve that. I got smited. Damn it. I deserved it. Oh, I'm sorry. I saw too many Instagram reels and TikTok. 1 hour, big boy. 1 hour. Wait 1 hour. 1 hour for what? 1 hour. The nail come out all right. Nail very nice. Very beautiful. That's just so funny. May not be funny to some people, it's definitely funny to me. Guys, am I a bad person? I'm asking honestly. Honestly, objectively, am I a bad person? I don't know. You tell me. I'll tell you one thing. The world will cancel me over the smallest thing.
Like, I made a tweet today because there's a new meme format going around. So it's like, what do you do for a living? So I made the format of, hey, Trashman, why did you change your name? People told me to kill myself. Oh. Anyway, how can I offend you today? I found it funny. I made the joke. It's hilarious because people legit did that. Even post friends are pre-existing friends of mine that are no longer friends of mine. Like, were telling me like, dude, just kill yourself. Like, bro, I'm not doing anything to you. Leave me alone. You're offensive. Okay. Sure. At least I'm not Harvey Weinstein. Oh! Oh! Okay. I'll stop it. I'll stop it. I'll behave myself. I'm just being honest, guys. Guys, all I'll say is, anyway, cancel me all you want. I'm a cancer already. So that shit ain't gonna work. Okay, let's get back into it. I think that was just a legitimate, like, VR crash because, like, it was the screen stutter and not, like, the program not responding stutter. So I think I know what that is. I think we're good. Yeah, it happens. Specifically, only in this world. What the fuck? What was that? Okay. Oh. Whoops. Probably just a better idea too.
Critical, Major. Okay.
Doesn't seem like rifles will be dealing with. Well, with these
I have to
mountains.
take this off. It's gonna take some time.
That's an issue.
By all means.
They're getting
Yeah, that
bold
place
too.
fucked.
I didn't believe they would follow us this close of the wall.
I'm already treated. That one needs to be treated. That one.
Still?
Arrow in their arm.
Yep.
One over there.
There's an error in there. Give me a moment. I'll
Hold
be
on,
there
I'm
soon
worried.
to
It
take care
bit
of it
into
with
my
the
shoulder and dragged me down the road.
I got
into your
shot by
shoulder.
goblins, so they might be
Nasty
poisoned.
business.
I'm feeling dizzy.
Goblins. Poison or fucking shit covered.
Ugh,
Very good.
it's not even a good poison. Fuck.
This is never a good
Is it
poison.
major or critical?
Poison.
There we are. Major.
Alright, where's the arrow again? Let me see it.
I have to say, Imperial
Here's
Plate
your-
does live up to its reputation.
Got it.
The fact that it was only a
Go over
major.
to the other side, running over
Doesn't
here.
help that you know.
Thank you.
Gonna be getting the arrow brackets.
Doesn't
We're gonna
help
be needing
that
that, and then we're gonna be needing to patch
It
that right
barely
on up.
stopped a fucking walk through chewing it.
Get that bandage ready.
If I did
Wild
shoot the
dogs
damn
sound
thing,
like
I'll throw your
nasty
leg off.
business.
Alright, I
That
want you to
or I would've
hold
been
your breath.
dragged
Gonna
a
make
bit
it
of a
as
ride.
quick
Imagine
as
the
it
ones
was
that are
and
on
like a
horses,
bandage.
faster than horses.
Worst part is then you got goblins and stuff right on top.
A lot of teeth.
Alright, get the
It's
bandage
gonna be
ready.
worrisome if they start armoring those fuckers.
Yes, sir.
One,
Please no. I don't want
two,
to imagine that. I really don't want to imagine that.
3.
I don't want to imagine
Now?
armored cavalry for fucking orcs.
The fact that you shot it and it turned and looked at you
Bandage,
with me
wrap
still immense
around.
more.
It backed off a
And
little
then
bit.
did like
Quickly.
Yes, but it stared at you like.
There we are.
that tickled.
Alright, quickly, quickly. There we are. Tighten it up a little bit.
Yes.
Hey, Sergeant.
Can I ask God for
Well,
a
let's
bandage
get down
roll
to the
for us
boys of
too,
the dump.
because they
Which
seem
one of
all
you can
very
walk?
preoccupied right now. I already asked.
I still have good
Technically, both
legs.
of us can
But,
walk,
um,
but
Thank you.
I only had an arrow.
I'll check
You
with
had a
them,
whole
make sure that
leg.
they're alright. I'll take care of it from here.
Yes, sir.
Do you see any other injuries other than the one that he's just
Shoulder
taking care
is
of?
fairly bandaged, but only time will tell. If it bleeds through, another one will have to be applied.
you to deliver.
It doesn't look like that you have anything else other than that arrow wound, other than a few bruises, like blunt damage from the armor. Need to check that out.
I got
Everything good over here, Miss Ladia?
Seems alright.
Alright. Treated. All right, we
Just
should be fine.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone
Well,
else coming up from?
Say this. Gods are all not here.
That's what I assume, because I already asked.
Well, if they are keep clashing like that, you might have way more
I just
tonight
rest for now.
too, or later on today. I don't know.
To see he's all there, you'll be fine.
We're the
Little
ones
bit of pain never hurt anyone.
from our group. Yeah, we were one of everyone else's. Two were dragged, one was thrown, and the other one eaten on sight.
Shit.
Yeah. So Warg Riders cavalry, basically. Fuck me.
Fairly much.
Gorilla Orcs riding big ass wolves.
Thank you for serving that one.
They do have a very potent weakness.
They didn't
though, I
stop
noticed.
chasing us until we would see the
Spears.
walls of
Don't like
Nardis at
spears
this
very
point.
much.
The Silver Knights have been
Prone
at war.
spears work
Until they
better.
start armoring them.
Well, just aim right.
He shot it like
Yeah, I shot the damn thing.
Shot it
Shot
point
it, Jackal.
Well, momentum's momentum. It's
I
gonna
shot it
keep
in the
coming.
side.
Not enough. Need to aim for the head. That's where all the brain is.
I aimed for where the heart would be. It just shrugged it
Don't
off.
aim for the heart. Aim for the head. Head is a
The
killing
guide.
point. Heart. you'll
Well, it was
miss.
wrapped around his leg. I wasn't trying to shoot his leg too.
I'm just saying, head
Where
injuries
was
because
this
of
that you were
him.
attacked?
Stop blaming him. Should have aimed for the head.
I'm simply glad that the
Excuse
plate
me.
held me to hide me.
You know what? Sir,
problem.
you know what, Diplomat? How about you shoot it then?
No, thank you. Don't much like
They're
rifles.
gonna be here for a while. Rifleman.
At all, actually.
Aye, Sergeant. Just need to get down to the docks as soon as possible. Where were you located? Hold on.
Little cloudier. Perhaps some rain. Very soon. Perhaps very soon.
Not unfamiliar myself with collectors of people who are in debt. Hopefully he did not owe too much coin.
There you are, Miss
I
Venora.
don't think so. I'm hoping he didn't.
So, you missed a good opportunity. I went to Blown early this morning, but you were nowhere around.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We made it there anyways.
Huh? Wait. You went there just by yourselves?
Mm-hmm.
Why would you do that? You specifically told me to bring you with. You know, never mind. Honora could have ruined a few things. But
No, it's okay. But Harry did drop him off a lot of food though.
okay,
So,
so
we're
that was
good.
the incentive. Okay, that's good at least. Good for you. Happy for
Yeah,
you.
he dropped off
I hope you
his
had a
full heart of food.
Splendid time.
I would say so.
Oh, congratulations! Very lovely. I wish you all the best.
Thank you.
I wish I had the foresight, or at least the ability to see. That was just so obvious and out there. I should have noticed. Well done.
It's fine.
That's every woman's dream.
You've been
I'll tell you
busy.
what, getting married. Good for you. Very good.
Do you sometime want to go see Adeska?
At some point. I doubt they'll let us into the prisons anytime soon, but it's always worth a shot. You require an audience.
Okay.
And
Let me know. Let me know when you have time.
I'll have time whenever you come see me in town. Got nothing else to do.
Okay.
Finished up everything I need to do early.
Oh, hey, Tang.
Would you mind if I talk with you?
Sure.
Oh.
What would you like to speak? It was nice meeting you. What was your name again?
Name's Samuel.
Oh.
I'll probably catch you around
Oh,
town
nice to
later.
meet you, Samuel.
I'm
nice to meet you.
been hired on by the Earnhardts to be the new armor smith in town.
Ooh, a smithy.
Oh, pleasure to meet you.
We'll need one of those.
Pleasure to meet you. Aye, we will. Definitely for sure. I know a certain Bjornian woman that needs her armor fixed.
Or I would say Bjorn,
Yeah,
northern
they'll have to
woman.
wait until they find my stolen cart. Had all my stuff on it.
You should probably
But-
be informed.
Oh,
Last few
goodness.
armor smiths that rolled on through have all perished, so you're the butt of the end of the joke at the moment. So don't perish, don't die. Samuel.
In my brain, for some reason, I thought it was.
Well, all I expect is to have forge accidents and stay in town.
What are you so
Far, far away
tall?
from everything out there.
If you move them down the road, I'm able to take them
Never
rest of the way.
mind.
Or you can put them
6'2".
right back, I can take them
6'2".
Everyone's so tall.
I'll bring him up.
Fine.
I don't have too much else going on at the moment.
It's nothing. It's just
Pleasure to meet you, miss,
short
wherever
people
you are.
problems.
Thanks, Dred.
I'm Lottie. I'm the Imperial diplomat.
Yeah.
I'm always
And
over there.
the apothecary.
An Imperial
Nice to meet you
indeed.
both.
Thank you.
Okay. Lead the way, Mr. Tank.
I'm surprised someone's not stolen that horse already. It's been here more than 5 minutes.
I have a
Doubtful. You should make off with it.
So they'll,
I won't tell anyone.
They'll steal a cart with a horse, but they won't steal the horse. Interesting.
Ah.
Like they Flintstone it out of here, just grabbing the two. Take the
well.
horse, run off with the cart, push it away.
Are you staying anywhere for now? I would assume the blacksmith. They must have quarters made up for you.
No, not yet. I'm staying at the tavern currently. Compliments of the guard for my lost goods. Oh boy.
Oh, that
At least
must,
a night.
That must be something. Well,
no,
Mr.
the Lord did
Gerbum's
not
got
see
you
fit
handled.
to offer me quarters for serving as the smith at the forge.
Good day, Mr. Wainwright.
Good day, Lady Made no mention of it.
Pleasure.
I have a question, an inquiry really. How do you, how do you Imperial types, don't get so pasty? I'm like paper.
Don't get pasty. Like texture-wise, or
In the sun, I die.
Oh well, I take an ointment every so often. A sun-balming ointment.
Can I buy that?
Mm-hmm. I mean, I get it for free. It's at the clinic. It's provided for me. Yeah, I'm very, very, very.
It's
very white. So
Is everything provided by the clinic? They did say that is like
not
the medical
everything.
place
well,
to go. Is it?
I'm the
is it a
diplomat,
charity
so
work,
it's
or
in
do you
their
have to
best
pay?
interest to keep me healthy and at my prettiest for noble affairs.
Of course.
It's an employment benefit.
Getting time, Mr. Lochner. Right. Well, I'm gonna go to the clinic and get darker. Excuse me.
Get darker?
Better, Mr. Wainwright. He seems like an eccentric fellow. I think he's lost something up there.
Mr. Wainwright is he's an antiquities dealer, but he deals in, let's just say, everything, and everything he might have, he probably does have. So you might find some values at an extremely exorbitant price.
That's what I noticed. But I'm doing my best. So far, the guards said they'll do their best to locate it. But other than that, I'll be out of everything. Let me know if your embassy is in needs of my services. I could absolutely use the
Well,
coin.
as far as I know, the quartermasters in the embassy, well,
They
they
said I was
don't.
too pale for my economic class. Go figure.
Pardon me.
They would not say that.
I was just there.
Evening.
I just
We're literally fascists. Never
Yes.
mind.
The moment it hits near sunset, the evening, meet on the beach.
Meet on
the
the
race.
beach for the race. We're going to race in the dark. Excellent.
No, before sunset. I said before.
Okay. All right. Well, what happens if it rains? Is it delayed a day?
I mean,
If it rains.
I hope it
don't
does
know.
rain. It's looking like the cloudy overhang. It was first.
Not during the race, Claudia, but
I really want it to rain though. That might give people a chance. Might give me a chance. See, I'd
Alright,
love
look,
to run in the
if
rain.
you want to be, I would love for people to be there. You don't have to be in the swimming part, but you can.
I'll beat everyone in the race, for sure. I'm as fast as can be. But if it's longer than a mile, I won't last.
to really like make it and put thought
Mhm.
into it.
So I've noticed for all your Imperial types that have been there, they're all like decked out in armor and everything.
Yes,
How
sir.
come, as the diplomat, you are not similarly garbed? At least a breastplate or something.
Oh, I've got my ways. And I'm always protected. There's usually a rifle pointed in my general direction, as you can see from the windows.
Yes, they've been eyeballing us this entire time.
But
did they always have to glare so hard?
no.
Okay.
Well, let's just say
Well,
I've
it was a
gotten
pleasure
lost several times, and twice it was on my orders to do so. I was being very insubordinate, and that's kind of a no-go in the Imperium, in case you're not aware of that.
I have passing familiarity with the Imperium, but not
Do you
a
now?
great amount.
Hmm.
Just what stories I've heard. The
Where are you
wars
from
and
originally?
Everything, but Narbrog Fortress, far to the north.
Far to the north. Hmm. That's close to the marshes,
north of
isn't
Gradia.
it?
Yes.
Interesting. I thought that place would have been ruined by now. Well,
It's mostly, yes, it
I
is.
hope you
not
can
as well
make
kept.
something out of this new life here. I mean, now that we have some semblance of peace, things have gone back to normal.
This is peaceful.
This is peaceful.
I guess the thievery is normal. Okay.
Well, it hasn't yet to be
Well.
stolen yet. The only place I'd say don't go down is Stabber's Alley, which is just behind that house. Well, I live on that
So,
street, but don't go down there.
I've heard, various people have stayed at Stabber's Alley, but they all point to a different alley and call it Stabber's Alley. Are they all Stabber's Alley?
Pretty much.
No, they're not. But people might as well call each one.
Well, first they said the one over near, I think it was the Woodworker, is Stabber's Alley. The one between, going away from the Smith, is also Stabber's Alley. And the one that is, the one that if you go towards, they said a coin cousin, that is also Stabber's Alley. Over in that area.
Here's what it is.
So I don't know which to believe. I just know I'm staying away from all the alleys, if I can help myself.
Okay. Well, Mrs. Samuel, I have to get back to work, but I will put in a good word for you at the clinic, because I am aware that the quartermasters don't be buffing out every dent in the armory. To have some local services may come a little bit cheaper, where is concerned. Trust you don't charge exorbitant prices for your armory, especially when starting out. We'll see.
Probably not. I'll take what I could probably get.
Very good.
But it's not at a complete loss.
Oh, no.
I have to at least break even.
The Imperium will be able to facilitate coin, no problem.
Very good.
Well, I bid you good day.
I appreciate it.
Well met.
Good day.
If you ever need help with injuries and whatnot, just come to the clinic.
Yes. Will do.
Interesting fellow. Very pasty. Obviously not from around here. Maybe a little tanner. Just a little. What to do, what to do. I feel a small break is in order. Because this headset is getting very heavy. So I might need a small break. And not actually fall asleep this time. But we'll see.
Miss Claudia?
Yes, Dave, what is it?
Miss Claudia?
Mm-hmm. That's me.
I'm kind of stuck on your assignment that you gave us. I can't really
I'm not going to
think
tell
of
you the
anything.
answer. I don't make exceptions.
I know,
I can help you
but I was
understand the
hoping
problem
you'd
better.
Give me,
Okay, what is it?
give me some advice.
Sure.
Like, the poems. You told us to come up with something by the end of the break, but I can't come up with anything.
What do you like?
I like flowers and
There you go. All right. Well,
I don't know.
what would you hate for a flower to do or a flower to become?
Like in.
If something happened to your flower, would you be sad?
I guess so.
All right. So you'd take steps to preserve that life, yes? So then
And Adwick, when one of the flowers we planted got accidentally thrown in the river of poop, I jumped in there to save it.
Good for you. Right, probably not a poem about that. Let's focus on the 3 fundamentals of that subject that you know so well. So flowers, if something bad happens to it, we want to preserve it instead of something bad happening to it. So write in 4 different
Flowers
in 4 different
preserving
parts.
life.
Right, in 4 different parts. Write a poem about something potentially bad happening to that said subject, which I'm not going to give the answer for, and then write it as such. Can I help you?
Sorry to interrupt this lesson, I guess. I'm a painter from Zeneca, and I'm wanting to paint something here. And wanted to know if you knew any good spots that really capture Nautis.
I've got a spot for you. It's a bit dangerous if you're into climbing.
Oh. I'll see what I can do with these webbed
It won't
fingers.
require
of
you
mine.
to climb too much, but you need to be careful. It is quite high. But there's a hill just outside of Nautis that captures fairly much everything and every aspect in each level of the city. It is level with the first imperial, or not imperial quarters, but the royal quarters. So you can see just into it. But it's a good view. If not, do it from the vineyard. The vineyard's on a hill, it looks down. So you might get a good view there.
Well, I'll be bringing some of my pieces over there for the
wonderful
art show tomorrow. So
there are several good other spots as
pleasure
well.
to make your acquaintance, and thank you for that. The name's Melora Trapani.
Trapani. I'm Lady Ladia. I am one of the hostesses for the art event.
Oh, well, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance,
Sure.
my lady.
Of course. Well, you can thank Lady Melek for sending out all the invitations to all the well-known individuals.
Remind me of this name later, please.
I've been lucky enough to be able to stay in a room full of extremely talented people over at the tavern. So
there you go. Like minds. I hear there's a sculptor coming in as well.
Sculptor, yeah. There's also one from Luxor.
Oh, Luxor.
There's 2 other people that are showing
What
up
a
as well.
wonderful place that is. I've heard so many stories. It's a golden province.
One thing I was really hoping for was to get all of my supplies here for when I paint. Kind of keep it feeling like a local
You
piece.
don't have any supplies?
I do that with every... Oh, I have my own supplies.
Okay.
It's more like a piece doesn't feel complete. You know? It's hard to explain.
I haven't seen it since
I guess getting all of the supplies from the area you're painting makes it feel more alive.
Feels more local, more evolved in that area.
Yes, exactly.
I agree. That's a good artistic point. Speak to, if you ever run out of
Unfortunately-
anything, speak to Marco
Sensitive.
Morgul. He's a coin cousin. He runs the Quillen
I've already
Blade.
talked to him.
There
He
you
unfortunately does not have anything that I need.
Damn it all. Oh, well. Unfortunate. Sorry.
You said 6.
It was definitely very
sentences?
unfortunate.
4. Full parts.
Oh,
Sorry,
I
he's
can only
working on
think
his
of
poetry.
2.
Well,
another art form in its own. I hear musicians and a few other people are coming too. That's gonna be a
I'll be doing a few
wonderful
performances of my
experience.
own. I do poetry. I dabble in
Really?
it. I'm no professional. I'm too young
Oh, how
to call
wonderful.
myself a professional, but I plan to give a light reading of my own as the hostess to send off the events. And then everyone else gets to throw in their piece. Mm-hmm.
Well then, thank you again,
Of
my lady.
course.
If I need any more ideas of where to go next,
There's a
I'll
sinkhole
come to
in
you.
Balerno. It's got very beautiful stalagmites.
Balerno.
Mm-hmm. Unfortunately,
Oh.
well, as of tomorrow, they'll be opening up their gates, but you'll have to take a small little detour into a cove. There's a small little cave. It shouldn't be too dangerous, but I would advise some caution. But there are some very beautiful, beautiful caves that you can go into along the beachhead that opens up to a wide basin. Very beautiful,
I
very
see.
lovely, and refreshing. Fresh water, too.
Well then, thank you very much for letting me know.
Of course.
I'm
It's
gonna
a
go
good
ahead
spot.
and get all my supplies ready. Thank you.
Of course, I bid you adieu.
Excuse me, miss, before you run away, you said you're
Yeah.
from Zeneca, correct?
Yes, that's right.
What is the state of things over there?
In my
if you were
poetry, is it
say?
okay if I write a few
If I would
words
say-
twice? Cause I got the blazing embers, licked its stem, a burning fire from within.
That's fine. You didn't repeat anything there.
Yeah, but the second verse I was thinking, a burning fire form ignites, and
Claudia.
I
Yes.
wanted to put lights somewhere
See
in
a
there,
cut
but
running down his face, bleeding.
Let's take a look at you, shall we? Goodness gracious.
Let's
He's no
go.
good to us dead.
Back to the vineyard. Move.
What's dead?
Everything's
going
about
on?
The same as it's been.
Never mind.
Nothing's
Come
really
inside.
changed.
You can look.
This'll have to wait. Come
You
on.
can take a glance, Ladia, at Ro's hand, and you can see that it is severely burned. His right hand, right on the palm.
Come on. I'm not gonna charge you for entry. I just need to know what's going on with you. Take a seat.
Ro, as you take a seat in the Imperial Clinic, you know that they have Fifi. They have your name, they have your life in their hands. And unless you report on everything they tell you, they've promised a death, and a slow death for the one that you love.
Just wrap this hand up.
Looking at his hand, you can see that it has been burned extremely badly. All over the palm and over the fingers as well.
Just gonna dip a bandage in water and wrap the hand.
It's a +4 for you, right?
+2.
+2. And then 8 +2, the bandage will be tied over it, and it'll take a while to fully heal. However, it will not progress, and it will heal slowly over time, Ro.
This would be a little cooling if I had a ointment balm. I'd be able to soothe the nerves, but it'll take some time. Do we even need that burn cream?
Goodness. I think I might have something. Give me a moment.
Thanks. It will cost extra, but you know. If you want to hold your sword again, you'll probably want this hand to be used. I would offer a potion, but that may not heal it properly. It would just leave the dead skin. So, those are obviously vineyard gods. What's going on?
Yeah.
Thanks.
I've got this. Just rub his palm. Oh, and Mr. Clifford doesn't have to worry about that. I'll cover the ointment for him.
That's fine. And he'll just owe me 50
I'll take it out of my pay.
And he can pay that whenever he wants.
Anyone here?
Coming.
Alright, silent stuff.
How can I help you, gentlemen?
You're good. You can leave at your
I've
leisure.
just been informed that my employer, one Clifford, has been brought here with injury. He is my charge. I would like to see him. And I am his friend.
Do so. You are both free to do so. All you have to do is leave your weapons here at the desk.
Very well. What if I see him walking over?
Oh, well, never mind then.
That must be serious. Whatever he's going through.
50 copper.
Plus 50 copper, minus 1 bandage.
Yeah, good day, gentlemen. Stay safe.
Well, something went down to the vineyard with the vineyard staff, and he couldn't say a single word. Very pale looking, so it must be very serious.
I don't know. I've heard mixed things about Castus de Sarkozy, so... But, lords will conduct themselves however they see fit, I suppose.
Oh, yeah, they do.
Well, Mr. Clifford will be alright, so... I'm going to take care of a few things. I'll be free in a little bit.
Sure. Good luck.
Oh, make sure you get that young man's blood while you're out there. I don't believe we got him yet.
Sure. Come here. She takes out a small syringe. The punishment in asked me to help you. Don't worry. Only stings a little bit.
I know.
Work through it hard like everyone else. I'm not your scapegoat. I can only help you so much before you're not learning, and I'm just telling you. The whole point is that you fail. You're not going to do everything perfectly.
Walk that fucking close.
Okay.
Alright.
I mean, I also go by the vet to see how you are in general.
Easier than I thought.
Just casually injecting or taking a sample, pricking someone.
No, it actually works.
Or you can just set it on the...
Oh, come on now. Let's cool down the day. Often in rain. This is my prayer. Just a cool rain.
I'll find somebody who's able to give it to you that doesn't make the same sound.
feelings between the two of you.
I'm not comparing anything. He's bringing up his own routine. I'm just enjoying.
I think I would take less
more
time than
like
both of
thinking
you.
aloud.
I think it says something when the woman takes less time.
Oh, is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
As you go to walk out the front gate, Tiberius, you see to your left, up on the wall, several crossbowmen loosing bolts in the direction of the farm. Right.
The hell is that all about?
We need to get ready for some of the injured coming running in here.
Injured? What? What's going on?
Injured. There were orcs near the fucking farms.
Orcs? This close?
Inside.
That's
now.
ridiculous.
Yes, there were, and we've got a few more.
Well.
Oh, man. It's going to be a task.
Into one of the other beds, quickly now.
This arm is fucking destroyed, man. Oh, dude.
1 and 1. Bed. Selma.
I'm gonna go assist the others.
I got it. Go and get the others quickly now. What do
I'll
they
wait
say?
outside. Why couldn't it just be light rain and not blood? When I said light rain, I didn't mean raining blood. Come on. Come on. Let's get to it.
Hang in there, man.
Bring him in. Also, we'll get a stipend today, which is +1 silver.
If we don't take care of that dislocation, it's going to heal in a very weird spot. It's going to hurt a lot more with the fracture, but I need you to trust me.
Right this way. How bad is it?
I got fucking bear hugged by an orc for about a solid 30 seconds, so I'm sure some of her ribs are fucked up.
Lie him down here, please.
I'm gonna need to get that splint
inside
from
my
the
mouth,
place.
which is probably not a good sign.
I need to get a splint from one of the other doors. Hold that here, and I'll be right back.
You got it handled, Soma? I hope so. There's more coming in.
I have it handled. I've got to take one care of a dislocation of crack.
Really don't like the orcs being this close.
There's mentioned they might try to burn the farms.
This close, Angus. Did you really see them this close?
Yes, very likely.
Yeah, they're
but
just
none
on the
of them
opposite
are
side of the
holding
farmlands.
torches. But they might think
That's
about it
the
now if we
stone
get that close.
fences. We're against tree line.
Well, it sounds like he's got it handled. They're sending out a patrol. Nightly
Be a
patrols.
tactic for the runners, at least. Keep
Make
them
sure
running.
nothing happens.
The farms can't be lost. You understand?
Yes, but if they have their own cavalry, they outrun the horses.
So if they sent far more, at least double those orcs, they would have gone a lot closer. Those men were getting overwhelmed pretty quickly.
Are there orcs?
Yes, just cusping the edge of the farmlands. No torches though.
They're on mounts.
But no,
Bloody
it's a scouting
hell.
party.
I'm going to keep my saddle on my horse for the remainder of the day, in case more action needs to be taken.
Yeah, I'll keep on standby if we need
This close.
Orc spotted just outside the farm.
I was really hoping for peaceful days to come.
The farm.
Doesn't look too good.
Just outside the farm, yes. That's what they were saying.
Now I need it to rain so I have an excuse to go to sleep. Because Rene somewhere put me to sleep very fast. It's very bad.
Get far away from here with that rifle. They're already gone.
If they dare show up on near the walls again, I'll put them all down before they enter the farmland.
I hope so. They're going specifically to the farms. I have a feeling these orcs know exactly what they're doing. Not as dumb as we make them out to be.
If they're allowed to run rampant too long, they get more brave.
There he is. There he is. There's Delta. There he is. There's the guy.
Very worrisome. Dread to think.
Well, at least we have a decent fighting force here.
It's not big enough.
No, but it'll at least hold them off for a little.
A little. I hope to run them out of the province.
With any luck, we'll get the orders to take the fight to them soon.
I hope so. Longer they stay here, longer the problem will fester. Much rather be dealt with by then.
I'm sure the Major is coming up with a plan as we speak.
I hope so.
If not him, I'm sure the Inquisitors will come up with something. I'm gonna go scan the walls, miss. Hopefully you
Sounds
stay safe
good.
out here.
I think I might go inside for a spell. I don't want to be out here any more than anyone else does. I'm gonna go upstairs for a bit.
This is where I take my small break. Okay. Small little break. Don't worry, I'll leave it outside.